right, so day one without Fernando here yet. Yeah, I went gambling. I ate a lot of overpriced food because Vegas is kind of like being trapped in Times Square unless you get off the strip. But hey, we did it, right? So the way I usually do it is I come in with $100, drop it on a 50-50. If I win, that's my gambling money for the trip. If I lose, I don't gamble anymore for the trip because working here in Vegas many times over the year, you wonder why you're not making money for the job after a while because, I don't know, you blew it all on tables. So that's my new method. Well, I started with 100 and we were looking at $350 so far. Not bad. Little boost, right? And so now I'm fighting the urge to go lose it all. But hopefully Fernando gets here fast and goes, what are you doing? What are you doing? But so far, huh? So good. Pretty early in the morning, and I'm gonna go meet Fernando in a couple hours, grab some coffee, and head over to the first day of NAB. Let's go hit some tables first, and then go deal with Fernando. You get to do the in early with the orange, and then you get to go, hey, we need to talk to you, and we got the purple media. So we get to at least set the tone for the day by getting in early before the crowd, talk to who we got to talk to, get appointments, which people don't realize this, but you need to make appointments with the vendors. You can't just walk in there and be like, let me grab you for a few minutes.
Sometimes you can.
You can, but then you're kind of stuck with whatever you get, whatever you get. So really what you do is you rush in, set the tone for your day, and then go execute the day. And then we have to have a hard stop. We got to make an agreement that 12, 1 p.m., whatever. We got to get out of here and go edit so we get up for you guys at some point the same day.
Go eat tacos and then edit.
Yeah, well, Fernando always prioritizes food, and I'm not hating. I'm not hating.
Sure you're not.
Are we gonna go and try to get your famous tacos?
We are 100% gonna get my famous tacos.
Yeah, I've heard about this forever, and then we finally went, and it was good. And then we tried to go the other day. The whole world decided to go that day.
It's packed.
Are we walking there?
All right, Seth, so what did you end up getting? That's right, take your time. Savor the moment.
Way to sneak attack. I mean, I went classic, right? Asada tacos, chorizo tacos, right? I went for sopas last time, but tacos felt right. What do you got?
I went with cabeza, or as Daniel calls it, face tacos. Yes, thank you, face tacos. And then I also went with a molleja quesadilla. All right, let me cut and let Seth enjoy his taco. So we're officially done shooting. We need to go edit a little bit of
No, he needs to
I need to go edit.
And I gotta stop myself from hitting the tables again because I'm up. I can't lose more money.
Now you see our problems.
The thing about these shows is that we're working so fast. The stuff that eats up the time are the mistakes you make, not so much the job itself. So I would say, you know, you got to be mindful, otherwise you're eating up the day pretty quick.
It goes way faster than you would think. Also, like by the time you realize that you're already at lunchtime,
the time goes fast, but that's because you're living in chunks of time, right? It's like when you live stream. You live stream for like an hour or two, you get off, and then you go, oh wait, that's 2 hours that just got lost out of my head, right? So now if you talk to everybody that you're going to, you go to the booth, you schmooze a little bit, you say what's up, catch up really quick, people you know. That right there is 15, 20 minutes. Then you do the talking part. Maybe it's another 10 to 20 minutes. Then you do the goodbye stuff. That's another 10 minutes. You just ate up an hour per booth. If you're doing 5 booths a day, that's 5 hours, you know. I think more than anything, we've been stopped getting asked about the Z9. You're like, what, and how can I see? And it's like, everyone's touching my camera now, so.
we might have to disinfect a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
That and the
labs.
The mics.
The DJI labs. This is our first time using them, putting a lot of faith into them. So far, we both are a fan. So far.
Yeah, we were scared because you never know. Even the highest ends of systems like don't fare well in a trade show.
Well, that's the thing, is the variable isn't, does it work? Yeah, in a vacuum, anything works. But when you have a million frequencies flying through at a technology show, and everyone's using lavs, right? So, short story, we used to use a certain brand all the time, but then everyone started using it, and after a while it stopped being reliable because there's so many of the same frequencies out there. So then we switch again. Then that became popular. So then we switched to this. So you never know, and without audio, you got nothing. Keep on grabbing sanitizer wherever I can. It's nice everyone shakes hands again, but it's like, but I think like now we're like, wait, which one does that smell like? What's this one do? Well, this is vitamin E and moisturizing.
Where's the aloe vera?
Oh, the aloe vera. And then there's ones that smell like lemon, which are gross. But we did find one at Sennheiser that smelled very cologne-y, and I felt like I was on a date with myself.
What do we got here, Seth?
I mean, you gotta do chicken and waffles, right? Fun fact, where did chicken and waffles come from? Well, it was the jazz players in the city. They would be done so late, yet so early. They wanted some savory, they wanted some breakfast, and this is where it came from. So I'm just waiting on bacon that is ridiculously well done to a point where it breaks from my thoughts. It has to be well done or no go.
The more you know.
Yep.
Ready for the last day?
Well, I've been gambling for 2 hours, so yeah.
This is what jet lag does.
Well, I was up, so I'm playing with the money I already won. But my rule is if it's 2 days after I gambled, it's not like up, it's your money, right? So
yes.
I gambled, I was up for a while, I kept it separated, and then I was like, and now I'm 100% even if you count not the winnings being winnings. So I'm still up over the trip, but I'm down, I'm like even across winning for like the last few days.
Seth Mathematics.
I felt that one too. I was like, this is Fernando's fault. The longer I wait for him, the longer I gamble, the more I lose.
See, here's the thing. We may be professional, but what we're not professional. You just what?
I just want that whole license. It's burning my throat while I'm stuck in it.
You all right there, bud?
No, I'm not. I know I'm not. It's mint in the middle of my trachea. It's burning like crazy. And I gotta talk on camera.
So here's the thing. We might be professionals, but we are so bad at this blog game.
Well, the problem is that we're so focused on primary objective, which is the videos for the show, because we're doing them so fast, same day, had to get it up, right? One take, we only got one take every time, right? So running around in a giant show, we're trying to create these videos, and then you go, oh, we should have vlogged that. Like,
yeah, the we should have blogged that is becoming the thing for the show
But,
too.
you know, when it's only two of us, so one of us is talking to the vendor, right, the brand. The other one's getting set up to shoot said thing, and then what we're doing, the story that's there of how we're setting it up is already gone because we're set up and ready to go, right? So that's kind of what we're running into right now. I mean,
it's a muscle. We just need to work it.
It's two parallel projects, and you kind of got to pick which rabbit to chase it sometimes. So we're trying, guys. We're trying.
I hope you're enjoying this.
We're gonna go on some self-driving cars, which is called the Vegas Loop. The Las Vegas Loop. So we're gonna see what this is. Oh, it's so glowy. Look at this glowiness. Oh my gosh, guys, the glow. That's how you know it's cool, right? They give you a lot of RGB lights. It's gamer mentality here, kids. Gamer mentality. So these are self-driving cars that people are just jumping into, and they take you to predetermined destinations. Shut up, you're running the video. I mean, there's Teslas, so there's something happening. Enter this way. Whoa, it's like a car, it's like you're walking into a car commercial. All right. I'm wearing sunglasses, so you know we're cool. Okay, so that was underwhelming. We thought it was self-driving, not self-driving. Very nice drivers, though. The track was like, what? It wasn't anything, and
No,
it was kind of like Epcot Center back in like the 90s. So,
it was more like Epcot Center back in like the 60s.
and you know they're gonna shut that ride down.
Yeah,
You know they're gonna-
It's not gonna have like cringe factor like It's a Small World.
Oh gosh.
But hey, look, maybe once it's up and running and through the whole city,
Well,
maybe it's gonna be efficient.
Our guy could only go 25 miles per hour, so I guarantee you they're gonna sell some ad space on that tunnel on the inside.
That is true.
I mean, you could literally read those walls. So I don't know, not very underwhelming. So buyer beware. Food stylist.
We're done.
All right, so first of all, we did a what's in my bag and back at the
Right.
hotel room with one of the quickest thrown together setups ever. We're using the actual lamppost itself with some 2 Nanlite tubes and like their Lido light, whatever we could grab that was a constant light. We were shoving with power banks, just
power
to
banks.
keep them going because Fernando's not the smoothest guy in the mic.
I take hours.
So keep watching for that video, link down below, or we'll put at the end or something like that. But we did make it to the airport. One of the cool things we did find out though is we got this secret hush like pathway. This is how tired we are.
The innovation station.
Yeah, so apparently they were testing out a new form of X-ray here in Vegas to then roll out to other bigger airports, where it actually scans your case, but the slices up into bits so they can actually see what's going on in there. So no electronics come out. You still got to take your shoes off, but electronics stay in the case. So for guys like us with a ton of production equipment, we were in and out. It was like 5 minutes. All they were really looking for was liquids.
Yeah, and what people don't understand is, well, what's the big deal about you just take a camera, you put it back in? No, it's a Rubik's Cube of a bag usually, because there's so many like different parts to it. So that is a really, really, game changer when it comes to.
Well, I think, like anybody that's in production, you don't know what you're going to get into. So use every little pocket and little corner of space to just stick something, that little bit of grip, that clamp, that this, that. And then when pressure gets off the bag from taking something out, it's all over the place, right? So it's really a Jenga puzzle. I mean, you put whatever puzzle you want to put into it, that's what's there. And it's not fun. I mean, we have horror stories, so that's like the biggest thing for us is getting through security. Well, now we know the secret move here. We know the secret knock down 2 escalators.
Don't tell people the secret.
But if you do see innovation written anywhere on TSA, go to that line. Wow, it was awesome. So we're about to jump on a flight back home to New York, hit up JFK. We have had one of the worst breakfasts ever here in the airport. I told everyone to burn the bacon. It was ice cold and it was raw pancake. I don't know. I'm just dying right now.
It was really, really bad, but which is probably why it's not in this blog.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling too great, so I guarantee I'm going to spend this whole flight editing a video for my channel, and you're probably going to be in a coma.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We're gonna hit the ground running once we get back to New York. It doesn't stop, so
never stops.
But we're glad you guys are watching this kind of stuff. Let us know down below in the comments what you guys think of stuff like this. If you want to see more of it, let us know. Don't forget to like, share it around, hit subscribe, and the bell to get notified when we put out more videos like this. And I guess that's a closer for the video. Are we done with the vlog?
See you next time.
Later, guys.